We're part of the diaspora. Once you step foot on the soil of Africa, most of the time people are not going to say, hey, how you doing? Most of the time they're gonna say, welcome home. It's home. In 2017, we took our first ministry trip to Africa. We went into Accra, that's the capital of Ghana, and we went into the village Pamprosa. People were just ecstatic because they do not take anything for granted, especially things of God.
I saw villagers come to church with benches on their heads, and the intensity of their worship and the excitement of being able to worship even though they were under a tin roof. No walls. And as we were in the middle of this worship, God spoke to me and said, build the church. Of course, I ignored it at first, right? Because I was like, what? Build a church? We're in Rancho Cucamonga in the United States. You want us to build a church in Africa? And as the worship continued, we fell in love with the people there. We fell in love with the village. We fell in love with the kids. We fell in love with the fire of the Holy Spirit that dwelled in them. We fell in love because we understood that's where we belong.
We broke ground on the land where the church is going to be. And then the pandemic did hit.
We realized that even though the world was changing, that our commitment had not. And our members and people in the community understood that if we survived the pandemic here, that we can make sure that the dream and the mission that God has given us would also survive. And it did, because we built the church.
When the people here in America saw the stages of the church, saw the pavement, saw the bricks, the floor, the walls, the roof, the windows, things start changing then. Now we want to go, we want to see. And this is so exciting because we weren't the first ones given the opportunity to do this. We were the first ones to complete the opportunity through Mission Africa.
In May, we're taking a group of approximately 13 people to see and participate in an actual vision happening, the manifestation of that. This church is really going to represent a meeting place. It is not just a place that's going to be open on Sunday. Just like the church here in Rancho that we say it's a community building, it's going to be the same for the church in Africa. It's going to be about good work. It's going to be a place where kids can come and learn. It's going to be a place where doctors who are visiting can come and see patients, or people can get married. But it's also going to be a place where ideas and visions are created. Often we think that they need what we need. But once you experience the village, then you understand that you need to hear what they need and create that.
I want to be able to do all that is culturally appropriate in the village. 1, make sure all 13 travel safe and travel well. 2, take care of incidentals around the church, running water. We have to tap into the ground and do that. I want to be able to have an inside bathroom, solar equipment, nice chairs, top of the line percussions, because they're talented musicians. So they'll know that they are cared for. It's just not a throwaway. It was intentionally purposed by God. Immanuel Praise Fellowship, Ghana, West Africa, in the village of Pamprosa, will be blessed by your generosity, and so will you.